us today. I'm just going to stand here and touch him, don't mind me. I'm Julia Estrada. I am the head of public relations for North America for Merlin Entertainments Group. Merlin Entertainments is a global leader with location-based family entertainment. We have more than 120 attractions across 25 countries in 4 continents and growing, continuing to grow. We aim to please our more than 65 million visitors that we have annually worldwide. And it's an exciting product, and we're excited to be able to be here with you today. We are the largest attractions operator in Europe. We are the 2nd largest in the United States. And as I said, we're continuing to grow. You may know some of our iconic brands, Madame Tussauds, Sea Life Aquariums, Legoland Discovery Centers, Sea Life Dungeon, and Legoland Parks. Just up the road, Legoland Florida, opening the Lego Movie World next year, and Legoland California, and Legoland New York is opening in 2020. But this is 2018, and this is all about him. So before we get more about Aquaman, I'd like to introduce the Director of Custom and Theming for Daniels Woodland, Andy Dotterman.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. We want to welcome you to Daniels Woodland's booth. If you haven't had an opportunity, please walk through. We've got a lot of square footage. We have a beautiful booth where we're showcasing everything from our shooting galleries to our themed entertainment and sets, props. We have a really cool custom car that we built over there. You got to check it out. Street legal and able to drive. It's fantastic. And we wanted to really showcase our partnerships and our relationships that we have with our many clients and our vendors. Merlin, Madame Tussauds being in particular one of those. We've had the pleasure of theming out the Justice League exhibit, which is right down the road on iDrive. If you haven't been there, we have free passes. Please go check it out. And just the ability of and the skills that our team has in creating the different environments. And with that, I would like to introduce the GM of Madame Tussauds and Sea Life, James Paulding.
Thank you, Andy. This is how I always walk around the IAAPA floor with my own trident. First off, a massive thank you to Andy and the team at Daniels Woodland for the work that they've done on the design and build and construction of not only the set here, but also in Madame Tussauds Orlando and in Madame Tussauds in Sydney. It's phenomenal work. Thank you so much. Secondly, to Warner Brothers Consumer Products, what an amazing relationship, great bunch of people to work with, and we couldn't have brought this to life without them, so a massive thank you to both of those parties. So, Justice League: A Call for Heroes debuted earlier on this year in both Madame Tussauds Orlando and then in Sydney as well. And it really was a game changer for us as a brand. Madame Tussauds, I'm sure all of you have heard of. It's been going for almost 250 years, which is pretty phenomenal. We're very well known for doing amazing lifelike wax figures. This is a game changer for us. This is bringing everything to life. You're face to face working alongside your favorite superhero, battling against the evil of LexCorp in a way that we've not done before. It's truly phenomenal, and you really should go and see it. And due to the success of that, you can see Jason Momoa as Aquaman here, a truly stunning figure. And to give some level of detail into our figure here, the costume designers who made all of the Justice League films, including this one. This is the first time this costume's actually been out. It's not released until December the 21st. Come and have a look at the costume afterwards. This is exactly the same costume that's in the movies, made by the same people that made the costume for the movie. It's phenomenal. It's really, really impressive. We're not just a static attraction. When Jason Momoa as Aquaman launches later on this year, by grabbing the trident, you'll be able to summon forces to help battle evil and help defeat Lex Luthor and bring the world back to right again. So the movie release is December the 21st. We open with Jason Momoa as Aquaman early December in both Orlando and in Sydney, Madame Tussauds exclusively. So thank you so much for coming out here today to have a look. We'll be available for Q&As straight away after this. But if you want to be a hero, now is your opportunity to come and square up to Jason Momoa. Truly phenomenal figure. Thank you so much. Have a great afternoon.
If there's anyone who'd like to do Q&A now with either of them so that you can get the same questions knocked in at the same time, we can go ahead and do that if you'd like. Andy, James, can I have you up here? You can share the trident. Play nicely in the sandbox. Does anyone have a question out here for him and I can find you? We can ask them.
With the addition of Aquaman coming to your exhibit, what can we expect as far as interaction for the guests as they come into the exhibit and see him for the very first time?
So if you've already been to Justice League Call for Heroes, which you have, the whole thing is super interactive. It's a real game changer for us. So with Wonder Woman, you can help bring the mighty boosh by folding your arms. There's projection mapping, there's sounds, smells, explosions, noises. With Superman, we've got a full-size helicopter which you can push up. It's the first time we've done this for a brand that's 250 years old. You push up a helicopter and Superman helps you. It's pretty phenomenal. Batman, you can summon him with the bat signal, and then with Aquaman, by grabbing his trident, there's projection mapping, sounds, audio, smells, different effects that bring the whole scene to life, and will summon some aquatic forces to help you defeat the evil that is amongst us.
Thank you guys for coming. Appreciate it.